Hey everybody, it's Farley from the Mazatlan Diaries, and today is a big day. This is the Condo Reveal. Where have we been living for the last 6 months? So I wanted to show you, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about the place, the pros, the cons, what it costs, all that jazz. Well, first I should tell you, it's 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and we had an upstairs patio that I'm sitting on right now. It also has a bedroom and a bathroom and a shower where we can rinse off from the beach, or you can actually use it as a regular shower. And we had a sink and a grill and patio furniture. With all of that, it was 35,000 pesos a month, which felt like a great deal, although maybe a little bit pricier than we originally were thinking we would pay, but it just seemed so worth it. Now, what were the pros? Obviously, the view. Number one, the view. We walked into this place the first day, and I think it was one of the last things we saw that long day of looking at various homes and condos, and we just kind of gasped. The view was immediate and overwhelming. And it's not just a view from the living room, it's a view from both bedrooms and a view, of course, on the private patio. So how could we resist? What else sold us? Well, big bedrooms, big bathrooms, a huge walk-in closet. Those were all pros. Just the space, the way it was decorated, it was very classy, very pretty and bright. So that whole vibe, just the space and the look of it was really, really appealing. Also, another pro was the location. Now, some people might feel like the location is a con. You can look at it both ways. The pro of the location is we're right in the heart of the Golden Zone, the hotel zone, Zona Dorada. And that means there's lots of expats there, so there are a lot of people who speak English. There's a lot of restaurants, there's a lot of shops. You can get to an OXXO really, really quick. You have access to the beach across the street. I mean, steps. It's just steps from the beach. So there's so much to do. There's all this live music. So that's really, like, the location just was so cool to us. And it was the best location of its kind of all the things that we saw. It was so close to so much that just, when you're new in town, that seems great, right? You don't want to have to figure out, where's that restaurant? How do we get there? Or how long is it going to take us to walk? I mean, we didn't have to go to much trouble ever at all to get anywhere. So, big pro. But, of course, you can look at it as a con. There is a con in this location because it's noisy, right? There's Pulmonias going by all the time with loud music. There's banda, loud music. There's people kind of partying into the night. You know, it only bothered me once in a while, but it did bother me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. You know, it's you get the good stuff and the bad stuff simultaneously, right? You want to be in a fun neighborhood. You might have a lot of noise. Another pro, because we had just been through a hurricane in Mazatlan, and we had sort of had to avoid it on our drive. It was very front and center of what we were thinking about was hurricanes. Anyway, there are storm shutters that you can flip on with a switch, and the storm shutters come down and cover every window in the place. So it made us feel very safe after going through all that drama and trauma of the drive down. So that was really, really good. So there's another con here, and it was something we thought about later. We don't have a pool here, and we don't have a gym, and most of the condos do. But this is a rather small condo. It's 8 floors, and there's only, I think, 2 tenants per floor. It's kind of a small place compared to some of the other condos we looked at. And we did see some that we passed on that had a pool, you know, hot tub, and a gym. So we do, at this point, miss that. It didn't seem like a big deal at the time, but because we had the beach so close. But we thought thought about it on very hot days or days where it just seemed like a really fun social thing to do, to go for a swim and meet other people that way and just hang out and relax. Like, yeah, we missed it. So there's one more con, even though it really didn't bother us that much, was that there was no yard for Milo. Milo's a big part of our life, as you know, so we always had to go down an elevator, twice a day for Milo to get a good walk. And he came with us out into the neighborhood sometimes just to go to a restaurant. We have some of these restaurants where they're dog friendly. We do miss having a yard for him. It ended up not being that crucial for some reason. He's just a very well adapted dog and really easy to deal with, so it worked out. And he has plenty of space because of the private patio and the very roomy condo. He always had places to kind of just be by himself and sleep and relax. I think he wasn't like cooped up. It was a big enough place if he wasn't cooped up, so it worked out just fine. Hey friends and subscribers, let me take a moment to say get ready for a wild ride as we expand our horizons beyond Mazatlan to explore some new cities like Los Angeles and more. Stick with us for the journey because we're just getting started. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join us on some epic adventures as we transform from the Mazatlan Diaries to Farley's Travel Diaries. See you soon. So would I recommend this place in the hotel zone, Zona Dorado? Yes, the Golden Zone. It's fun. It's lively. It's interesting. There's always something going on, and we had lots of space and this view. I mean, yeah, it was awesome. 35,000 pesos, maybe a little high, maybe not. I don't know. What's your experience? But boy, it was special, and we really, really liked it here. I highly recommend it. But it's not for everyone. Some people would say, no, I'm going out to Cerritos. I want to be out of the noise and the hustle and bustle. And that makes sense. I get it. I get why people would do that. But we had a great time here, and we will miss it. We have very, very fond memories of it.